You're correct to say that. And, aeroplanes are not like, road buses and other transportation. As before departure, a plane is given the signal and the coordinates where it is supposed to land and declare what is on board. And when they approached or arrived the airspace of South Africa, they also communicated to the ground OR Tambo, which eventually allowed them to land. If they had passengers who are undesired in South Africa, the control towers at OR Tambo Airport should have refused them to land the aeroplane. But to what we have accumulated now, that there were pre-arrangement which has gone wrong. The chartered plane is not the first plane that has landed at OR Tambo. There has been another plane which landed in October, and only one can, speculate of what has been happening. And it is quite disappointing that South Africa, which has championed the rights of the Palestinians, for many years, even going to the International Criminal Court to report Israel for human rights violation, has started mistreating the Palestinians who thought that they were going to have a safe passage. In fact, the Border Management Authority, at no chance they can request, an exit stamp either from Kenya or Gaza or Palestine, because already when somebody indicates that they are asylum seeking, into that country, they're supposed to be allowed safe passage, and they do process them in terms of Section 22 and eventually Section 24, the asylum seeking. I know the process is quite cumbersome. I see some other asylum seekers can stay up to 10 years without being issued that asylum seeking permit. But, these two, Section 22, which can be issued by the South African authority, can be renewed after 6 months until they can be given that. But once they are issued with that Section 22, they can, have recourse to public health. They can have recourse to even work in the country and access any other public benefit, information or access to whatever that they can access.